Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. Lance now on 1st down. Sliding up, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Now left side on the swing pass. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football...
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And a quick throw here that's complete. And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 7 catches, 77 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. On play action, Lance. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Logan Wilson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Now Lance. Under pressure, they got him again. Only a 3-yard loss there on the sack, but more importantly, it leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Trey Lance of the 49ers. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Here's Lance. He'll find Sermon out of the backfield. Another nice move. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs. Continue.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. On 2nd down, it's Sermon. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Lance looking to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll run for it. Sermon. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, the defensive coverage was good. We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. Burrow gets this one quickly. Touchdown, Bengals. situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Throwing his Lance on third down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. All right, time to jump back in. This defense on points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. They'll run with Sermon. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. So stuff from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Second down and goal. Lance. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They run for it with Mixon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground. A 3rd and 3 coming up with the ball inside the red zone. The defense with their backs against the wall a little bit. Can they hold up? And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Will Fuller, his second touchdown on. Zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. Now Burrow on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Will Fuller, his second touchdown. This defense already down on the scoreboard here in a one-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop. The drive starts with a carry by Sermon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Lance a give now to Sermon. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And some space here. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Matt Breida, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never say never.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll leave that underneath to Sermon. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Second down at 5. He's back to throw. Drops this one down to Sermon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. One final try now for Lance. Completes it to Samuel. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest.